Hey guys, welcome back. So, if you're gonna build power, well, make sure you protect your investment. So what we're gonna start off with is override switch from RPM. So they put me a sticker in there, a little RPM thingy that I got with from them. I don't know in which box, but anyways. So on and off switch. It's obviously got a relay, and this is gonna go in the front and run the wiring. Gonna have to remove the passenger seat to get the power going on there. So we're gonna time lapse that for you guys. So this supposedly is good for a 4-seater. So we're probably gonna end up with extra wiring. Yeah, sure looks like it. So anyways, yeah, so stay tuned. Watch this one. We're gonna paste this real quick on a time lapse and enjoy. We're gonna remove the seat and everything, and then when we get to the plug and play stuff, because this is all nice and cool, plug the power into the other one, override, all factory harness and everything. Throw the power on there in the ground, simple. And a nice big relay. And the switch looks nice. All ready to plug and play. So, good to go. All right, time lapse time. Catch you later. All right, so the seat's out. So now next is the panels. So you got to remove the inner panels. Just don't lose your little blue clips there. So you remove the front of them to access your bus bar and to access the way you're going to run the wire as well. Take this piece off in the middle here. This side, I got the one with the snorkel, so I don't remember. I think there's a hose connected to the back. Yeah. So I got to remove this before I do anything else. Okay, so that's a 7mm. So I'll grab a 7mm. All right, so grab a 7mm, ratchet, and then unscrew your 7mm. Hose clamp. I don't know if you can see it real good. Mine's full of mud. Is this loose enough? All right. I guess it's going to be a good time to clean that too. So remove that. Put that aside. Now we'll have access to everything, and I guess that oh my god, that turbo is dirty. Everything's dirty. Look at the air box. Holy smokes, she's cooked on it. Yeah, she's gonna be fun. I gotta get all that cleaned out. All right, so I'll be right back. I'm just gonna let it hang for now. All right, this one here is gonna go towards the back. All right guys, so I had to tape the ends of these because if you see how much mud I got mud everywhere. So yeah, it's run it through the bottom. There's a hole underneath there, right here, where the other wires go through. And we're going to try to squeeze this in and pass it through right here in the corner, and then go fetch it from the back if I can. More dirt back there. My god. Yeah, if you do this when the bike's new there, good for you, because it sucks if you don't. So run all the slack off. So you can run it to the back, and then we're gonna throw this to the side so I can go get it. Or stay away from the turbo and the muffler and everything else that's hot. Common sense. Alright, so I was gonna go fetch this on the other side for now. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is run it behind this here, and I'm gonna run it, you see a tie wrap here with this line. I'm gonna run it with that, and then I'm gonna run it underneath this panel here. So I gotta remove this panel underneath in the bottom and come up with this one here. So I'm staying away from the engine as far as possible. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then if you look up there, that's the wire right there. If you look up, and I'm gonna cut the tie wrap up there and then connect it. So we'll do that after. Yeah, she's not in the best place. Anyways, it's okay to cut the tie wraps. We're gonna be doing the, there you go. I guess I got 2 tie wraps to cut, but we'll be changing that too. But anyways, so doesn't matter. So right here, and unplug and pull. That's it. And then I guess I gotta take the tape off the end, because if I wouldn't have put tape, they'd be jammed full of mud. So, alright, so obviously this one goes into this one. But before we do that, dielectrical grease. Because we play in the mud, rule of thumb, every time you pull a plug in out, put some grease on the ends. Some grease on the end. Alright, so start by connecting this one. There we go, she snapped. And then now I gotta plug to the other one. Back up the camera, babe. Alright, it's at the top here. And that's directly to the fan. So it's gotta go this way. There we go. So that's connected. That's connected. Now we're gonna route our wire all the way down and see how much we need. So we'll throw this on top of here because we're gonna be doing a bunch of installs, so I'm not gonna put tie wraps on there for fun. So just hang that up there for now. I'm gonna run the slack off my wire. So, just do it a second here. Make sure it's not touching anything that it shouldn't. Okay, so it's hanging off the side here. I'm gonna tuck it behind here for now, because that's where it's gonna run anyways after. It's gonna follow this tie wrap here, and then it's gonna go down, and it's gonna go towards the back. So what we're gonna do is now connect it to the power bar. So ground's gonna be the first one on top, and intermediate power is gonna be the bond on the bottom. So when you turn the key off, it turns it off. So 10 millimeter. So we'll start. At the top, and I gotta find a place to relays everywhere, right? It's starting to run out of room here. So which way am I going? I'll be going backwards. Like so. Tuck it in underneath in the middle. Pass the wire through underneath here. And put that on. Start it off by hand because all it's going to want to do is go in the bottom of your socket and it's not going to grab, especially if you got a bunch of things on there already. Alright, now the one on the bottom. So what we'll do is find a place to tuck this in, but before we do that, pull out this fuse, electrical grease, because I don't want to have a problem in a year or two of corrosion. So there we go. Plug it back in. Take the bottom one out. Same thing again. Get this thing out of here. Start off by hand. So if that's gonna go in there, tucked away. Guess I'm going this way. Alright, and then the access, same thing for the plug. Throw them in there. I always like to check the back. Yeah. Alright, now let's plug in the plug. And the plug, you can't screw it up. Which side? There's a little pin here, so it prevents you from plugging it in upside down. So, I don't know if all companies are like that, so just find your hole for your pin and then plug it in. If it doesn't slide in, that means you're not in the hole. It means you gotta flip it the other side. And if it goes in, it means you got it on the right side. There we go. Well, let's wipe this clean. Alright, so slide her in there. It's supposed to be all universal. It's supposed to fit. There we go. Alright, so just put the key on and let's see if we did it right. There we go. Fans on, fans off. Fans on, fans off. And now basically just tuck everything away, put tie wraps everywhere, run your wires so it doesn't have any vibrations on anything, and just tuck everything away, make everything nicely. And that's it. So make sure you tape the end of your, if you got mud or whatever when you're passing it through, because that's the first thing I did. I stuck my finger in there to see where the hole was, and look at my hands. So if you're a mud player or whatever, you know it's dirty, don't just stick the plug in there. Go check and tape off the ends of your plug before. And if you want to be extra safe, dielectrical grease on all contacts. we play in deep water and corrosion is a pain in the ass. And then see all this wiring here? Well, try to troubleshoot when you're starting to have problems, you know what I mean? Like, it never ends. So, thanks for watching, and the next thing we're gonna do is probably gonna be the charge tubes. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna do the whole 9 yards of the video I showed you, step by step, where I round things out, tie wraps and all that. You guys can figure all that out. So be safe for now, and we'll catch you on the next one, and we'll be pounding these out real quick. So please subscribe if you haven't, because once we get to 1,000 subscribers, you guys know, 1,000 subscribers, and put your subscription public if you want to wait to put it public when we're past 900, so I can make a list, and then I'll draw, and then the one of you guys will be a lucky winner. All right, we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Yeah, I won't put this in the video, eh? That you have to wash the freaking thing because it's baked in mud and it's full of snow outside and it's cold as hell, and you pretty well can't work on anything that's baked in mud. So yeah. So I guess yeah, everything's not fun. Anyways, it's gonna make everything nice and clean for you guys to see. I hope you guys appreciate it, because it's cold as hell and I'm playing with a pressure washer outside in the dark at night. And check out how much snow there is here already. Yeah, 4 inches. What a life. Hope you enjoy. Now let's clean the muffler, because we gotta take the muffler off on the next project, right? And I can't see shit, so I gotta grab a light. So hold the light, hold the pressure washer, and play in the snow, and it's all fun. Yeah. So, welcome to Canada. Catch you guys later. You guys want to watch me freeze, because I'm about to.